Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to skip the sci-fi fantasies and get right to the real story of artificial intelligence. Not what's coming in the distant future, but how it's quietly changing your world right now. Okay, so let's just start with a quick thought experiment. When I say AI, what's the very first image that pops into your head? Seriously, just picture it for a second. I'm willing to bet it's something kind of like this, right? A scene torn straight from a movie, complete with super smart robots, maybe a flying car in the background. And look, if that's what you pictured, you're definitely not the only one. But here's the thing. By focusing on that big, dramatic Hollywood image, we're actually missing the much quieter and, frankly, far more important revolution that's happening all around us, every single day. So what's the reality? Well, get this. A full 40% of employees in the US are already using AI at work. And that number, it's nearly doubled in just the past 2 years. So yeah, this isn't science fiction anymore. It's just a fact. All right, let's get right into the big one. The question, and let's be honest, the fear that's on everybody's mind. What does all this mean for my job? Is AI a threat or is it a new tool? You know, the story we always hear is about replacement, right? That a robot is coming to sit at your desk. But the reality, at least for right now, is all about collaboration. It's not here to replace you. It's more like your new coworker. And this change is happening so fast. By 2030, the slice of tasks done only by humans is expected to shrink down to just about a third. So what's that other two-thirds? Well, that's the new normal, humans and AI working together. So what does this partnership actually look like? Well, it's pretty simple. The AI handles all the repetitive, heavy-lifting stuff. Summarizing endless emails, analyzing massive spreadsheets, drafting those first reports. And that frees you up to focus on what humans do best: creativity, critical thinking, strategy, empathy, all the good stuff. And the results of this teamwork are, wow, they're pretty incredible. Teams that really embrace AI are seeing a massive 72% increase in their productivity. That's not just a little tweak, that's a genuine game changer in how work gets done. Now, this whole idea of an AI partner, it doesn't just stop when you clock out for the day. It actually goes way beyond the office, weaving itself into the very fabric of your personal life. You might not even realize it's happening, but AI has sort of become this invisible hand, quietly guiding so many of your everyday choices, shaping your world in ways you probably don't even notice. I mean, think about it. It's the engine that powers Netflix's shockingly good recommendations. It's the reason your Spotify playlist just gets you. It's how Amazon suggests that thing you suddenly need. It's even in healthcare, from the alerts on your watch to the fact that nearly 40% of medical providers now use it to help with diagnoses. And the money behind this is just huge. Take Netflix, for example. Their AI recommendation engine, all by itself, is estimated to save the company a staggering $1 billion a year. $1 billion, all just from being really, really good at keeping you watching. So if AI is changing our work and our lives this much, what does it mean for our most valuable career asset, our skills and our experience? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. Okay, this next number is a real wake-up call. 71% of business leaders, that's almost 3 out of every 4, say they would rather hire someone with AI skills than someone with more traditional experience. Just let that one sink in for a minute. This quote really nails the new reality we're in. What you've done in the past is becoming less important than your ability to learn what's next. And this isn't just a hunch. There's data to back it up. The World Economic Forum predicts that almost half, 44%, of core job skills are going to be disrupted in just the next 5 years. Your greatest asset now? It's your willingness to learn. But okay, with all this hype and all this rapid change, we absolutely have to ground ourselves in a very important and sometimes pretty inconvenient truth about where AI is today. We have to talk about something called the capability-reliability gap. It's basically this big disconnect between what AI can do in a slick demo versus how well it actually works in the messy real world. Because today's AI is powerful for sure, but it is a long, long way from perfect. And this isn't just a theoretical problem. This gap is already causing real issues. We're talking about everything from big financial mistakes to biased algorithms that affect people's actual lives to cringy marketing blunders. Even teams becoming less productive because they're relying too much on a buggy tool. Really, the best way to think about it is that we're living through AI's messy, awkward teenage years. It's powerful, sure, but it's also really prone to making dumb mistakes. And that means smart, critical human oversight isn't just a nice idea, it is absolutely essential. So all of this leaves every single one of us with a very clear choice. You can pretty much ignore this massive shift and just let the revolution happen to you, or you can decide to learn, to adapt, and to use these tools to actually shape your own future. The quiet revolution isn't coming anymore. It's here. AI is no longer a movie plot, it's your new reality. It's your new coworker. And that just leaves one final crucial question for you to think about. How are you going to prepare?